Hi, everyone. My name is Rebekah Rimsay. I'm a principal character artist with the National Ballet of Canada, and I am very excited to be hosting today's Sharing the Stage class. Please join me in welcoming Sarah Robichaud. She is the Executive Director and founder of Dancing with Parkinson's Canada. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks, Rebecca. I'm so happy to be here.
The National Ballet of Canada is excited to be connecting with our colleagues in the Canadian dance community by inviting artists and groups to dance with us on our digital stage. Sarah will lead us through a fun class where you can explore the potential of your own movement through choreography and improvisation at any age or stage of Parkinson's. This class is also great for all seniors. Her passion for an optimum mind-body connection led her to become a certified personal trainer and later an on-air fitness expert for the CBS Early Show in New York City, as well as the Stephen and Chris Show here in Canada. She is a classically trained dancer who has studied and performed extensively throughout Canada, Europe, and Russia. Sarah made it her mission to offer Parkinson's disease dance classes throughout the GTA starting in March 2008. Since then, Sarah has become a Canadian leader in the field of dancing with Parkinson's and a founding member of the Dance for Parkinson's Network in Canada. Sorry, that's the official title is the Dance for Parkinson's Network Canada. These classes have enabled people to meet each other, make new connections, and reduce feelings of isolation. These classes are currently offered virtually through Dancing with Parkinson's Canada at 11 a.m. 7 days a week. Welcome, Sarah. Let's get started.
I'm so excited. Hello, everybody. My name is Sarah Robichaud, and I am the founder and executive director of Dancing with Parkinson's. I am so glad that you joined me today to dance, to move, and to breathe. Let's take a big breath up and in, and take that down into your heart. We're going to reach back all the way up and let it out. Ah. Good. Big breath up and let it snake down. That's it. I want you to look at your floor. Is everything clear? No animals, plants, coffee cups? Other way. Take in your surroundings and your space. Make sure it's all clear so that we can yawn and melt. Let's take one big yawn to one side and melt it in. Other side, big yawn. In. Two hands, reach, and snake it down. Snake it all the way down. Send me a snowball. Send it out. Beautiful. Watch that snow fall and trickle. Trickle down. Trickle. Let's see those fingertips. Wiggle and trickle all the way down. Beautiful. Let's come back to center. Circle those shoulders back. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Elbows circle back. Open up the chest. We're going to reach across to open your curtain. Take your curtain and open. See the day. Reach across and open it. See the day. Two hands. Cross. Open. Cross. Open. That's it. Really see that beautiful day in front of you. Let's see the sunshine. Drawing the sun's rays. Let that music into your body. You're going to float like a bird and down. Float. Beautiful. Spread those wings. Endowment. Let's run our hands over the rainbow. And back. And now wash the windows down. Good. Send that snowball gently out to me again. Send it out. Send it out. Beautiful. We're going to go down to the river with our hands. Now let that water trickle off your fingertips. Gorgeous. Bring it into your chest. I want you to send your heart out toward me and gather in. Send your heart out to somebody you love and gather that in. Let's unfold. Unfold. Again. Unfold. And unfold. Come back to seated. You guys are doing so great. We're just getting warm now. And remember, if something doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. Just keep moving, all right? Circle those shoulders back. We're gonna get a little Latin vibe going here. How about we get clapping? Can we imagine that we are in a Latin nightclub? Out with our feet in, out, in, yeah. Woo. Whatever you want to do with your upper body works. We're gonna roll it out. Roll it out. Let that music move you. Roll it out. Yes. Roll it low. You guys are awesome. Roll it low. Other foot goes. Step out. In. Yee-haw. Arriba. Andale. Yes. We're going to put our shoulder in. We go. In. Open it up. Other way. In. Yes. Two hands. In. Open. It's kind of like, I don't know. Down. I don't know. Shake the water off. Shake the water off your hands. Shake it off. Set me a shooting star. Shooting star over the head. Up. Shooting star. Roll it out. Here we go. Roll it out. It's a party. Yes. We sweep. Add a snap or a clap or just a sweep. Yes. I want you to play the piano. Come on, let me see that piano back. Play the top keys. Yes. Play the top keys back. Sweep the keys. Sweep, keep sweeping. Here and sweep. Good, take a big breath. One side, expand your body and melt in. Other side, big breath, reach to all sides of your room. And down. We're gonna tango. Slow, quick, slow. Let's take our partner to one side, slow, quick, slow, switch. Beautiful. Figure eights. Down on the floor, can you draw a figure eight? Try the other foot. Figure eight with your foot. Beautiful. Anything you want to do in the upper body. We have circling those wrists out to the side, all the way up, Good. Take it one side here and one side to the other side. Good. Big breath. In this dance, we are going to ask each other if we would like to dance with each other. Good. Will you dance with me here? I'd love to dance with you here. We say it's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night for dancing under the shooting stars. A beautiful night for dancing under the shooting stars. Let's dance! Sweep, sweep. We go all the way around for a big turn. And sweep, sweep, sweep. All the way around the other way. It's like we're taking our partner for a big spin. Let's say, will you dance with me here? I would love to dance with you here. Let's dance together. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Yes, let's imagine we're dancing around this big ballroom. And we dip and dip, other side. Good, and dip again. And in, beautiful, you guys. And in, take a big breath. Take it into your heart and dance in your ballroom. Curtsy or bow. Curtsy or bow. Again, curtsy or bow. We say it's a beautiful night for dancing under the shooting stars. Again, it's a beautiful night for dancing under the shooting stars. Curtsy or bow. Use your stomach muscles to support you. Let's see the beautiful night. Let's see those shooting stars. Beautiful, beautiful night for dancing. And let's see those shooting stars coming down. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yes, beautiful. All of this dancing makes me hungry. Let's go and make some pizza, shall we? I want you to pick up some pizza dough. Pick it up and pick it up. We're going to pull it apart. Pull it. Stretch that dough. Stretch and in. Stretch it and in. Stretch. You got it. Let's roll it out. Roll, roll. Roll that dough. in. Toe, heel, in. Toe, heel, in, and a clap. Toe, heel, in. Woo! You got it, guys. We're gonna go for a swim here. Press the water back. Yes. Press it back. Back to our toe, heel, clap. Toe, heel, clap. There we go. Breaststroke. Press the water back. Press it back. Send it back. Yes. Good. Up and down the waves. All the way around you. Yes. You guys are awesome. Here comes a palm tree growing. All parts of that tree is growing. Now we're going to see those coconuts. Let's see that coconut, one on top of the other. Break through the waves. Chest stays open, coconut. Break through the waves. Oh, that feels good. Let's go backstroke. Backstroke. Yes. We're gonna dip our toe into the cold water. Dip and dip. Keep going. Dip and dip and dip. Let's imagine the water is cold. Dip and dip. And we're gonna do a double dip. 1, 2. What would we do if the water is cold? It's yes. Good. Now let's make it long dip. Press the hands away. Good. Now we're gonna flick the water. Flick and down. Flick. Flick. That's it. We're gonna dip our toe behind us. Behind. We're just putting that toe in the water. Now we're gonna dip our fingertips in. Dip. Up and over, dip those fingertips in. And now we're gonna flick the water off gently. All the way down. Will you open a window with me? Open it up. And close it down. Open a window. Close it down. Reach for an apple. And put that apple down in your basket. Reach for an apple. Down in your basket. We've let the air come in. We've gathered our apples. And now, I think we're going to a bit of a rodeo coming up. Let's just let that music turn us into some cowboys. Feel that beat. Open the saloon door. Close it. Open that saloon door. Close it. Again, with the leg. Close that door. Open. And now let's tip our hat. Other side. Tip your hat. You got it. We got toe, heel, stomp, double clap. Toe, heel, stomp. Toe, heel, stomp. Yes. Open that saloon door. Close it in. Again. Push that door back. Bring it in. Toe, heel, stomp. Toe, heel, stomp. Yee-haw. Toe, heel, stomp. You got it. Let's tip our hat. Tip that hat. Howdy. let's keep dancing, shall we? Woo! What I would love you to do right now is imagine that your body is immersed in a beautiful crystal lake, and that your limbs and your torso just became seaweed. What does that feel like if your whole body is seaweed floating in this beautiful water? Does it blow to one side? Or maybe the other side? Is the water rough? Or very still and calm? That's it. We're going to break through the surface of the water. And we're going to scoop everybody into our hearts. Spread it all around. And swipe. Good. Scoop it in. Spread it out. And swipe it in front. You're going to take pieces of fairy dust or snowflakes, whatever it is for you, and pick them out of the air. Maybe put it in your back pocket. Beautiful shimmering snowflakes or fairy dust. Collect them all. They're everywhere. Don't forget the ones behind you. And put them all in your back pocket. Offer to your friend to one side and in. Offer it to your friend on the other side. Offer again. And take your friend's hand and put it in your back pocket. Offer, take hand, and in your back pocket. Yes! We've got one more rodeo. Yes, let's see you do this. Come on. Woo! Hoot and holler. For this one, we got our rope. You're going to send it out to everybody who's dancing with you. We go around, yeehaw. Send it out. Good. Step together. Left. Woo! Yeehaw. Remember, you do as much or as little of this as you like. The other step. Woo! Back to our lasso. And out. Pull me in. We do it again. You're going to send this across your body. Pull. Again. Send it out across your body. Pull. Good. We're going to jump here. Woo! Bring it into a march. Swing those arms. We're going to raise the roof. Woo! And dim the lights. Again, raise the roof. Glorious. Here's our big jumps. Jump. And jump. Take a freeze. Ready? Freeze. Melt. Freeze. Melt. Freeze. Melt. Any freeze that you want. Melt. Again, freeze. Melt. across the body. Yeehaw! Lasso. Across the body, up. Bring it up. And down. One more time. And down. You got it. Let's point to all our friends who are dancing with us. Send them a kiss. Mwah. 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 Wow. This has been a lot of fun, hey? We do this every single day at 11 a.m. Join us at Dancing with Parkinson's. Come join our dancing family. For now, we shall cool down. We're gonna sway back and forth. That's it, again. Let that music come into your body. Beautiful. Down to the river. Let that water trickle off your fingertips again. Into your heart. Send it out. Gather it in and you're gonna unfold. That's it. Let's see the rainbow. And sweep over to one side. Sweep. Sweep. Good. Let's say thank you to everyone who danced with us today. Good. Sweep across the body. We're going to press our hands away and then offer and press and offer. From here, we circle the wrists all the way down. Circle, 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 and into our hearts. I thank you so much for dancing with us. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we shall see you again soon.
Wow, Sarah, that was wonderful. It looked like so much fun.
It was so much fun. I am so glad that you joined us, and I'm so glad that so many of your dance enthusiasts also tried it out today.
So can you start out by telling us what it was that inspired you to start Dancing with Parkinson's Canada?
So I was really inspired to start these Dancing for Parkinson's classes back in 2008 when I was actually working as a personal trainer. And I was working with a man named Andy Barry. He previously used to be a radio host on CBC Metro Morning. And so lots of people were familiar with his fabulous voice. And he contacted me just after he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease to be his personal trainer, to help him, work on his physical fitness, honestly, just to help him manage his Parkinson's symptoms as best that he could. And through my research, because I didn't know anything about Parkinson's disease at the time. And I told him that, and I'm like, I'm going to do as much research as I can to find out how I can best help you. And I learned about a Parkinson's dance class that the Mark Morris Dance Group was actually offering in New York City. And it just worked out that at the very same time, I had to be in New York for work, and I went to see what they were doing, and my mind was blown. Rebekah, as a dancer, we have that sort of firsthand knowledge of what it feels like to be expressive through our bodies, to interpret music, and to feel that uplifting feeling that dancing gives us. And when I saw people with Parkinson's come into a room, hunched over, rigid, wearing the mask of Parkinson's, which is sort of that inability to show the brightness in the face and facial expression. They were coming in, some of them with wheelchairs, some of them walkers, unsteady gait. And there was just sort of this mood. Then the music started, and this is collectively what I saw through the room. Everybody lifted, the eyes opened, there was expression on their face, and people who initially looked rigid all of a sudden became fluid in moments. I saw a man who came in with a walker waltzing by the end of the class. And I thought, this is the give back that I want to do for people with Parkinson's in Toronto, in my hometown.
That's incredible to see that kind of transformation in such a short period of time, in one class. For those out there watching this who might be unfamiliar with Parkinson's disease, can you give us a simple explanation of what the disease entails and what patients with Parkinson's disease might be experiencing?
Absolutely. So Parkinson's disease is a neurological degenerative disorder that affects the part of the brain that's responsible for controlling and initiating movement. So over time, people with Parkinson's disease, they experience many. There's a list this long of symptoms that they might experience, but some of the most prevalent and common ones are problems with balance, coordination, sort of, movements that we take for granted that are really automatic, like being able to swing our arms when we walk, or reaching for our toothbrush to brush our teeth, reaching down because we need to tie our shoes. That ability to initiate automatic movement can dissipate over time. We often associate tremor with Parkinson's disease, which could be a symptom, but also sometimes related to medication. Parkinson's disease patients often experience an incredible amount of fatigue, rigidity in the body, loss of range of motion, issues with balance and gait and fluidity, sometimes depression. Again, that what they call the mask of Parkinson's, this sort of inability to express through the face. So if you can imagine with those things, imagine being rigid, increased postural issues and instability, and inability to express through your face, and to do a daily task like, I'm going to button my shirt. How much would you feel like going outside and tackling on the world? Like not a whole lot, because actually everything can become very challenging to do. The most sort of basic things that we take for granted. And so the idea to create this space where people with Parkinson's can come and hopefully through the dance, through the movement, through the music, through the camaraderie, through the inclusivity, and the safe approach that we are using in our classes, they can catch a glimpse in moments and feel like who they maybe once were. And feel some joy in their movement instead of focusing on that, what their bodies can't do, to really, everybody in that room, Rebekah, is a dancer. Everybody in that room is an artist. And that's one of our most important sort of messages that we are constantly using with our dancers is, you are a dancer. And if you are dancing here today, and if you are dancing here, everything has beauty, everything has an aesthetic, everything has an expression. And that's really what we're trying to sort of give back to persons with Parkinson's, to sort of work with the issues that they may be facing because of the disease.
Wow, that sounds like such a gift for any individual who is experiencing these symptoms, to be able to just break free for a small break in their day. That's a huge gift. But can you maybe speak to some of the overall health and wellness benefits of Dancing with Parkinson's, what the program has to offer, and if there are any quantifiable benefits supported by science that dance can bring to people with Parkinson's disease?
Absolutely. So there has been, since I've even started the program, so much research that has gone in, and there are, over sort of 42, I believe, peer-reviewed studies at this point that really point to the fact that dancing with Parkinson's can, in fact, help with cognition, physicality, improve physicality, gait, balance, range of motion. And I think that some of the most important findings through testimonial and through qualitative data that a lot of this research is collecting and focusing on is the quality of life measures that our dancers are experiencing, and dancers across the globe who are dancing with Parkinson's. All of the Dancing with Parkinson's classes across the globe are offering a place to be an artist, but they're also offering a place to connect. And we know as a global community how important connection is, especially when it's taken away from you. And I think we've all sort of felt a lot of that isolation and missing, what is the one thing that I think we are all missing most? Is it really going to the store, or is it seeing your friends and your family and your loved ones and having that sense of belonging? And I think that a lot of the studies, and certainly our own evaluation of the program with the Evaluation Center for Complex Health Interventions, and the research that we have done with our scientists on our team and researchers, is that these classes are making a significant positive impact in the quality of life of the participants in terms of uplifted spirit, feeling of connection, feeling of belonging, feeling of hope, and then also increased energy, decreased depression, increased feelings of joy and fun. So there is, scientific evidence-based research that really point to these classes being so beneficial to people with Parkinson's. But I think the true sort of testimony comes from the dancers who take an hour a day to get down to class, to take class, to get to take an hour home, and all the challenges that they face just to make it to class, because it's that important.
Yeah, I think that's a real testament to how much benefit these people are experiencing, is that they're really willing to go, accomplish so much through getting to it in order to feel good for an hour. And like you said, the feelings of joy and energy last beyond the hour of class. So that's just such a wonderful gift. Now, is this a class that is only for people with Parkinson's? Can others benefit too?
So I'm really glad that you asked that question. Initially, we started this program. It's called Dancing with Parkinson's. The method is designed to really benefit those living with Parkinson's disease, physically, socially, emotionally, cognitively. However, all of the dance exercises that we do are designed to be safe, fun, effective, great exercise, and a way to, be transformed through music in a short period of time. And that is good for everyone, right? Not just people with Parkinson's, not just seniors, and not just someone who knows how to dance and likes to dance. These classes actually are really so much fun, and give so much bang for the buck in terms of like this holistic approach, this mind, body, soul approach. They really are beneficial for everyone. At the beginning of the first COVID-19 lockdown, essentially, we closed our in-person doors. We had 15 locations running throughout the GTA per week. We closed our in-person doors and immediately said we need to stay connected to our dancers. Like that is what Dancing with Parkinson's is based on. That's our mission, to bring seniors out of isolation. And here, isolation was being imposed on all of us. So we quickly jumped on Zoom and said, who wants to dance with us on Zoom? And I really didn't think it was actually going to be that effective, because I'm like, we are an in-person service. We need to touch, we need to hug, we need to do all those things. But I mean, I was more surprised, I think, than anyone, that the dancers were coming, and they were coming daily, and they were saying that they were actually feeling so many more benefits because they didn't have to travel to and from. So it took out that whole, export of energy, and they could do it every day. So because we're 7 days a week, they could do it every day. The classes are also free. There was no cost barrier. And the fact that they could do it from their living room in a come as you are with your pajamas on, or they could do it laying down in their bed. Our classes are, 20 to 25 minutes long in the morning. Come as you are. And what happened is people started saying, no, my sister doesn't have Parkinson's, but she'd really like to join. She's a senior. She's really isolated. My brother, my neighbor, blah, blah, blah. And we said, come on, come all, everybody come. And so now we've had, I think, about 1,000 people register from across Canada for these classes. And on any given day, there's about 150 to 200 seniors from across Canada dancing with us. And not only dancing, but chit-chatting. We just chit-chat, and we meet each other, and people share recipes, and people talk about their dogs or their grandchildren, and we laugh. And so as much as the dancing is so important, and the dancing unites us, and the dancing breaks down all the barriers, that chat that we have at the beginning and at the end really brings us together. And our dancers who come, all these seniors from all over, they say it over and over, that they feel like it's a family. And it is so touching, Rebekah, to be part of something so beautiful every day. That besides spending time with my children, I don't know where else that happens in the world. Like I have never been in a place that is so full of joy and so full of this like inclusion and just positive feelings and support for one another. It's so beautiful. And then you have the dance. That's magical, it's so much fun. So yeah, every senior is invited to take this class, and they can register for free on our website and pop in anytime and try it out. And we take music requests. We do every genre, every style. And our aim is to make sure everybody has a really great time and get some exercise in the meantime.
That, it sounds like you're fostering such an incredible sense of community, and which is especially important right now during the COVID-19 restrictions. And it really sounds like such a wonderful experience for people. Can you tell us, and just to explain in a little bit more detail, how people can access these classes, as well as the free online Zoom classes that you're currently offering?
Sure. So to access the free daily online classes, we would ask people to go onto our website, which is dancingwithparkinsons.com. And as soon as you get on our website, there will be a pop-up. It will say free classes. And literally you just have to fill in your name and, tick a box, a little waiver, and you will be sent automatically the Zoom info. And the link is the same every single day. So you can show up as many or as little times as you want throughout the week. And once we get back to in-person classes, they're same thing on our website, or you can call us. There's a way to register for in-person classes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for the wonderful class, all this incredible information, and for sharing the stage with the National Ballet of Canada. It's been wonderful speaking with you, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Rebekah. It was such a pleasure to speak with you and to see you again after all these years.
I know, it's been a long time, but I've seen you on TV, actually.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.